Hello, my lovely Cancer. How are you all today? I hope you all are doing well. So, I'm back with another reading, and this is going to be for next year, 2024. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If you need a particular reading about your circumstances, please contact me on my email, which is going to be in the description box. I have shuffled and laid the cards on the table. So, this is your love situation. This is your health. This is the outcome for your love situation, which is Queen of Swords. The challenge you will be facing is the Lovers next year. Your past 6 months are the Two of Swords, and your coming 6 months are the Chariot. So we have major arcana in your health and in your coming 6 months. So that's very interesting. So in your love situation, if you are separated, I see your ex coming back for reconciliation. They will contact you. And let's see what are their messages if you're not talking to each other. Please give me 3 cards for Cancer's ex-partner. What are they thinking and feeling about them, please? So the first card we have, can you forgive me? So if they broke your heart, they are deeply in regret. They want to come back. They want to have a conversation with you. They are very scared that you might reject them. I am ascending. Yeah, so they are trying to be a better person. You are all I have ever wanted. I think it was a very strong relationship you both had. This breakup has left a very bad memory, and they are really, really heartbroken. I think they made a mistake by losing you. They are feeling the loss, and they will get in touch next year. I think it's going to be in the first 3 months. Let's see what the angels are blessing you with next year. Please give me 1 card for Cancer's next year blessing or a message. Peaceful resolution. So if you are in a conundrum, if you are having difficulty maybe in your career, in your love life, or with your family or with your friends, there will be a peaceful resolution to that situation. And the Romance Angel Oracle message regarding your love life is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Cancer, in the past 6 months, I can see that you were facing a challenge in your love situation. You were very undecisive between 2 people. And it was a very difficult decision to make. I think it was a deadlock, to be honest. You were at crossroads and you did not know what path you should choose. That's how I feel in the past 6 months. Even generally around your career or around your business or whatever, you were facing a difficult decision. You were mentally very disturbed and stressed out, and you were overworked. You were burnt out, I think, with all the responsibilities you had around your work. So this was the situation in the past 6 months. But in the coming 6 months, your love situation is improving. But in the challenge, we have the Lover's card. That's a major arcana. You have a very big decision to make, a major choice you have to make between 2 people next year. I think with both of them, you had a very passionate and very strong relationship. Maybe you were committed to someone, maybe they were committed to someone and you couldn't be together. This can be one situation. Or maybe you were attracted to two people and you had very strong feelings towards two people back in 2023. But in 2024, there will be a time when you think that you will have to make a choice and you will have to choose one path, right? That is going to be the big challenge for you next year. It's very complicated, both personally or professionally. So whether it's a personal relationship or a professional relationship, the choice will significantly impact your current circumstances. It's very crucial at this point that you weigh your options very carefully, considering not only your own needs and desires, but also those to the others involved. So we have the challenge and the Two of Swords together. Sometimes it is a kind of need to balance your personal desires with all the responsibilities around you. I feel that you will be torn between two potential paths. Right? And to overcome this obstacle, you'll need to make a decision that aligns with your values while you also meet your obligations. It's very, very challenging, Cancer. And if you're talking about a potential relationship, the Lovers in the challenge position means that different kind of priorities or any external pressures, they might create a challenging environment for the relationship to grow. This could also indicate that you and the other person may have different goals or such external factors, or like career demands or family pressures that are adding a big stress to the relationship. A very open communication and mutual understanding is the key here to navigate these challenges and to build a very strong connection. And if you're talking about your existing relationship, then the Lovers as a challenge also means that you will be having communication issues, you will be very imbalanced in the partnership, or the choices that could affect the relationship's future might be causing a big strain on you. There will be misunderstandings and disagreements that need to be resolved, because I see that one person is taking all the pressure, one person is taking all the burden than the other one. So you have to work on a heart-to-heart communication. You have to bring back the balance in the partnership back to address these issues. And if you're asking about an ex, the Lovers in the challenge also means that there are unresolved feelings, lingering attachments, or maybe your ex has options which is preventing them to fully come back to you. Or maybe you are not fully moving on from them. It means that you're still emotionally tied to your ex. And you cannot make a decision whether to return to the relationship or to move forward. So you might need help. You might need to have some clarity and closure to it. Otherwise, mentally and emotionally, it will be very, very difficult for you to move forward like that in your love life. And even if in your professional matters, the Lovers in the challenge, it depicts that you will have dilemmas. You will have to make some decisions involving work-life balance, which will be very difficult, and you won't be able to achieve your goals. You will be facing a tough decision about your business or your partnership. You will struggle to maintain a healthy balance between your professional responsibilities and your personal life. Okay, so that is the main challenge. In the love situation, we have the Judgment card. Sometimes when we see the Judgment card, as we have the Lovers in the challenge position, I would advise you to not to judge your partner too harshly. I see that you might be blaming each other in arguments and disagreements, which obviously very provocative, and it will create a very bad reaction, which will do more damage to your relationship. And with the Judgment, I would also like to give you advice to forgive the past mistakes if you want to move forward in your relationship, right? Again, you need to communicate with your partner very openly. There will be external factors judging your relationship as well, maybe your family or your friends. That's an indication as well in your love life. So in the outcome of love, we have the Queen of Swords. I think you will have very clear boundaries after all the discussions and arguments and conflict with your current partner. You will set very clear boundaries and you will tell them how you want everything. You will be very direct in your communication, and you're not going to take any kind of nonsense from your partner, whoever you're with, whether it's your ex or whether it's your current partner. That's how I feel. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Lovers, yes. So you will be very logical, very thoughtful. You will analyze the situation, and then you will come to a conclusion. I see you having a very open and honest communication with your love interest or in your love life, whoever you are with at that time. That's how I feel. So the outcome is not bad. But again, I would, because obviously it's a sword card, so I would advise you to be very thoughtful and mindful when you're talking to your lover, because sometimes words can do a very big harm as compared to a knife. That's how I feel. Sometimes we can never ever forget the words people say to us. The words sometimes remain in our mind for the rest of our life. So you have to be very careful when talking to your lover. Because if you're using sharp words, if you're using harsh words, that's going to make the situation more complex and more difficult for both of you, especially for you, Cancer. So you have to be very careful when you're talking, communicating with anyone new you're meeting or anyone you are with right now. You have to be very careful. I see you both coming to some kind of mutual agreement. It's a positive card. It's not a negative card. But it also depends that your current partner or your lover accept your boundaries or not. But on your side, the tarot is telling you to be very straightforward with whatever you want in life. and how you want to take things further. If you're not ready for commitment, just say it. If you are in two minds, you need to speak. You need to speak with your partner. Okay. In your health position, we have the Magician card. It tells me that if you have been ill recently, or if you were feeling drained, your strength and your good health is coming back. And if your health is not improving, this is also telling us to try alternative ways, I would say. Maybe change your doctor, maybe change your therapist or your counselor. If you're not feeling any improvement coming into your health, then you need to try different things, or maybe try changing your medication, and you will feel the difference. It also indicates that you might come across a very powerful healer who's a very experienced person, and they will be giving you the healing boost you need. They will help you in the improvement of your health. Okay? For the coming 6 months, I have the Chariot. Chariot is victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, hard work, self-discipline, and focus. So you will be very successfully moving forward in the coming 6 months, whether it's your business or whether it's your love life or whether it's relating to your health. But you need to conquer your emotions in order to have a successful journey in the coming 6 months. It requires hard work. It requires focus. You have to overcome your fears. You have to be proactive. And you should have the willpower and the determination to do things. This is the message from the Chariot card. There is movement, there is progression, there is action. You will see a direction, a proper direction you need to go, but you should have the courage to go through everything. You should have the willpower to face the difficulties and the obstacles and to overcome them. That's the Chariot card. You will be feeling very ambitious and motivated in your job and career. And if you were feeling stuck in your job or in your business, I think in the coming 6 months, it's a good time to change your job, to start looking for another job, another option you have. Maybe you will beat the competition and maybe you achieve your goals. So that would be the perfect time to start looking for a new job. And I see you traveling through your work as well with the Chariot card. I think you will go through it, because with the Chariot, this is a card of overcoming any problems in your life and moving forward. I think you will tackle all the problems. You might buy a new car as well. it's not for everyone. It might be for few people. You might pick a big holiday you were planning for many months or many years. So it's all looking positive, but you have to be very careful when you're making decisions, Cancer, because there are decisions you need to make in the coming 6 months. Okay? So I hope this helped. If it didn't, please check your other placements. I will be coming back with another reading. I will be posting regular content on my channel. I would like to say thank you for coming back to my channel and getting connected to me. And I'm going to see you in another reading very soon. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.